Coach, come in to Pittsburgh, a little extra time, but you got the job done and moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I want to congratulate Pittsburgh first and foremost. They're a great team. Bob Dilley does such a good job with them. They're the Eastern Conference regular season champs, so full credit to them. They made it really hard on us tonight, but really proud of our team and the way we responded to yet again some more adversity, going down a goal, and then we just kept playing, and we got better as the game went on, and that was so important for us.
How important was it? They almost got 2-0. All of a sudden, you had the counterattack and scored about 30-40 seconds later and even the score. How important was it for you at that point in time not to go down 2-0 and to be able to get that goal to even it out?
Yeah, it was huge. I don't think you can go down 2-0 against Pittsburgh and come back. I just don't think we would have been able to. We knew at 1-0 we had our hands full. We made an adjustment at halftime, went to a 3-5-2, and once that started going, we found some joy with that. But Bob's good at too, and he adjusted back, and so we had to adjust back, and it was a little bit of a chess match there.
Nobody's come in here for 400 how many days?
69.
469 days and beat Pittsburgh for a long time. Nobody's come in here for a long time and beat Pittsburgh. How did your team get it done?
I mean, look, I think we came here 2 months ago and played really well, and put on a performance that we walked out of here 0-0, but we easily could have won that game. This team and this was much more of a obstacle for us than the venue itself, for sure.
How do you play this forward down and go back to the Eastern Conference Finals and get ready for that?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we do. This is our rhythm. This is our process. This is how we plan to do it. So obviously, a lot of guys have beat up legs in there, and have put a lot of effort into it. But our medical staff does a great job recovery, and then we get back to work probably on Tuesday and get ready for India here.
Brian you didn't start him. I think it was a medical decision, right? But he came in off the bench. He was the best player out there, I think, by a long way.
Yeah, I'm so happy for Brian, and we almost didn't have him, but he passed a fitness test right before the game. It's still a little risky to put him in, particularly put him in that early, but thank God we did.
You put him in, and then he survived the rest of regulation time, and then both overtimes as well.
Yeah,
what did you see from him?
Fitness is not a problem, with any of our guys, and I think that was evident, especially in the 2 overtimes as well. So, I felt like our guys are ready and they're prepared, and Brian certainly is one of those guys who, not starting, coming on, would be able to play, what he ultimately did tonight.
A lot is made of how big their back line is. What do you think the matchup was there with Luke and his goal in particular?
Yeah, look, I think, look at Adewale, I'm going to butcher his name, but Viacanese.
Yeah, that's close.
Greenspan in particular is just a beast. I mean, they're a really good team, and there's a reason they don't give up many goals. So we knew we were going to have to knock on the door as many times as we could, and we knew we had to execute in the chances we had.
Paulo comes on as super sub. What did you see on that play where he scored the game winner?
He told me afterwards that's something they worked on in training yesterday. So I was joking with him that, it's amazing that you score the game-winning goal with your head. And he said, "No, Coach, we worked on it yesterday." So, I'm happy for him. I mean, with the year he's had and all the frustration and being out and surgeries, and it's a wonderful story for him to score the game winner.
What did you see from Hub tonight?
He didn't have that much to do, but when he was, called into play, and in particular in our build-out, that was really important. So,
great, good.